Mic check, mic check. All right. Getting started here. Let me know if the audio and everything is all good. Just sending out the links right now to the stream. Just 1 second. All right, Sam Clark, you said you got it? All right, we got 3 people in here. Let's let you guys come on in. And then we'll go over the teams. Can everybody hear me? Just want to make sure the audio is working. I'm showing everything's working on my end. Let me know if it sounds good. Everything looks good. Audio is good. Good. All right, so let's see. Look at my list here. Wait for a few more people to come in. So Sam C, you were able to make it in, right? You don't need me to send you the link. I just saw your Instagram message. Six people watching. I also want to let you guys know I did have a guy who reserved 14 spots. He's not responding to me. I should have known. But there is 14 spots available. If anybody wants any of them, let me know. Otherwise, Legacy Rips will just keep them, and we'll continue on with the rip. But there is 14 available. I can give a discount. I can do, let's see. Let me see a calculator. See what the bare minimum is I can do here for you guys. If anybody wants a discounted. So let me crunch some numbers real quick. I'll make it real cheap. One second. Okay, you're on your wife's account? I can do $18 for 2 spots. If anybody wants a piece of those 14 that are still available. just let me know. Otherwise, we'll just eat them and we'll go from there. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Everybody having a good Saturday? Where's my energy drink? Bang. Stuff right here. 300 milligrams of caffeine to keep you going. Let me know if you guys want a piece of those 14 spots. There's a little bit of lag here with the chat, so if I don't respond right away, I apologize. It's typically how it is when I set up my OBS with YouTube. But like I said, there's 14 spots available. I can do 2 spots for $18 if anybody's interested. If not, just let me know. Bang, yeah. Man, these things are so powerful. You gotta be careful. Definitely gotta be careful. But yeah, I can do $18 for 2 spots. If nobody wants it, just let me know and we can start the rip. Check X real quick, make sure nobody's sent me any messages. Slow Dog says he will take 2 for 18. Okay. I'll put you down for another 2. No problemo. Appreciate that. Slug Dog, now you got 4. And that will be... for a total of 40. Okay, let me go ahead and add you to the list here. It's over here. Give you another 2 spots. Slug Dog 2. All right, got you in there. You might not be able to chat, Slug Dog, because I think I might have it to subscribers only, I think. So, if you guys can reach out to me on the chat, just send me, I got my X up, just send me a message on X. I see Marty had a message retracted. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you retracted that or if it did it automatically for some reason, but if you're trying to reach out to me, like I said, just head over to X and send me a message if you can't in YouTube. I'll wait a few more minutes, see if anybody wants additional spots. Now we have 12. I should have known when that guy reserved all those spots. I should have got payment up front, but I was trying to be cool about it. Try not to be like a haggle or anything like that. All right, I'll wait a few more minutes just because there's a little lag. And then we'll get started. Yeah, I saw your message, Slug Dog. I responded. I don't know if you can hear me on YouTube, but that is correct. A lot of slimy people in the hobby. Yeah, more and more as time goes on, the more it grows, the more scumbags. But you know, that's to be expected. Got fleeced on Reddit for a Bo Nix card. Dude, I've been fleeced more times than I care to admit. More times than I care to admit. Nothing really big dollar, but still, it hurts. All right, Marvin T, I got that. Thank you, Slug Dog. We're gonna get started right now. All right, here we go. First, let's go ahead and do the teams. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my randomizer. All right. All right, bring up the randomizer. Here we go. Okay, you guys are gonna see I'm gonna share my screen here, so this main screen is gonna go away for a second. All right, so this is what we got. So I got, move this over so you guys can see a little bit. All right, so we got Andy V for 2 spots. J-Mac for 2 spots. Slug Dog, Marvin, you got 4 spots. Sam Clark for 2. Brad K, you got 8. Adrian L got 2. And then Legacy Rips, we got the, what is that, 12. That guy pulled out, and so we got 12. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so if there's no objections to that, I think that is good to go there. And then we'll random the teams. So start with the team list first. We got Tennessee Titans up top, all the way down to Baltimore Ravens at the bottom. 1 down to 32. Copy that. Put this into random.org. Oh yeah, first we got to roll the dice. Anything below 4, and we're gonna re-roll. 3, that's a re-roll. Going again. 2, that's a re-roll. All right, 7. So everything's gonna be randomized 7 times. First list here. Let's do the teams. All right, here we go. Randomization number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Denver Broncos up top, down to 32 with the Jaguars. And let's go ahead and repaste this into our list. All right, Denver Broncos down to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now let's do the names. We have Andy V up top, down to Legacy Rips down at the bottom. Copy. Go into our second one here. Paste. We're going to do 7 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we happen to land on, just to make it fair, if we happen to land on the Giants, or let's see, the Jaguars, if somebody wants to trade, I can trade with you guys. I'm not sure how it would work. I guess we can do some sort of randomization or something, but we'll see. And 7. Okay, Legacy Rips up top. Copy that. Come back to our list. And if you guys see any mistakes, let me know. I know you guys have those sharp eyes. All right, so we got Legacy Rips up top. Down to Brad K. Double check. Legacy Rips, Brad K. All right, all 32. And let's go ahead and post the teams. Okay. All right, now let's go over the teams. Denver Broncos, Legacy Rips. Dallas Cowboys, J-Mac. Philadelphia Eagles, Legacy Rips. Indianapolis Colts, Legacy Rips. Pittsburgh Steelers, J-Mac. Baltimore Ravens, Sam C. New York Giants, Brad K. Chicago Bears, Slug Dog. Seattle Seahawks, Slug Dog. Browns and Bengals, Legacy Rips. Jets, Brad K. Adrian L. with the Panthers. Raiders and Lions are going to Brad K. Chiefs are going to Andy V. Minnesota Vikings are going to Slug Dog. Legacy Rips with the Cardinals, Dolphins, and Titans. Buccaneers, Brad K. Houston and Atlanta, Legacy Rips. Commanders, Adrian L. Packers, Brad K. Bills, Legacy Rips. Niners, Sam C. Chargers, Legacy Rips. Rams, Slug Dog. Patriots and Jacksonville go to Brad K. And Andy V with the Saints. So those are the teams. Let me know if you guys want to do some trades. 1 second, I'm going to bring this up 1 second over here. Okay. So I'll give you guys a few minutes for trades. Just let me know. If nobody wants to trade, just give me some thumbs up and we will start the rip. Hopefully we get some fire out of here, guys. Guess we'll see. What do we got here? There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I like the blue plaids. I think these are... I know it's in Rookies and Stars. I'm not sure if that's a retail exclusive, but... I think I opened the hobby version one time, maybe a couple years ago. But, alright, doesn't look like any trades. And I don't think we got any of the good teams. So, let's see, we got Colts, Eagles. Well, I guess we got the Browns. Cardinals, Dolphins, Titans, Texans, Falcons. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Good luck, everybody. Change my screen here. Alright, good luck. And 6 packs, 10 cards per pack, for a total of 60 cards. Alright, there they are. Empty box. 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put those there. I gotta keep switching back to checking the chat. Make sure I'm not missing anything from you guys. Alright, here we go. pack number 1. Good luck. All right, first up, we got a James Cook. Pat Bryant on the nice rookie blue there. Not numbered. Nice hit there for the Broncos. Myles Garrett. Larry Fitz. Oh, our first auto is going to the Commanders. Josh Conley Jr. And that is numbered to 99. Commanders is Adrian L. Adrian L., it's going to you. Nice hit there. I'll clean this up a little bit. Okay, next up. Oh, we got a Thrillers. This is a cool one. Joe Horn on the silver. That's a cool insert. Not necessarily the guy we're looking for, but that's going out to the Saints. Nice one. Then we have a Graham. Mason Graham, he was a top pick. Draft class. Then we have Tez Johnson on the rookie. Woody Marks, one of my favorites. Going out to the Texans. And finish off with Trevor Etienne on the rookie card there. So not a bad pack. Not too shabby. There you go. All right. Next up, pack number 2. Come on. Anybody see that guy open up a Pokemon pack with scissors and he cut a card that was apparently worth 40 grand? It's wild. That's gotta hurt. Lamar Jackson. Xavier Worthy. Sterling Sharp, one of the best to ever do it. Career cut short due to injuries. Jalen Waddle. Looks like we got a patch card coming up here. Maybe I should go from the back. Princely Uman Milan. Never seen that name before. Then we have, oh yeah, we're going from the back. Shamar Stewart for the Bengals. We have a rookie rush, R.J. Harvey on the insert, rookie insert. Jared Goff, artistry in motion for the Lions. Will Howard, that's a nice one for the Steelers. Stellar rookies, nice silver rookie there. Who's got the Steelers? Will Howard, he's going to be J-Mac. Definitely want to start picking up your Will Howards. He will be the guy eventually. Could even be next season, to be honest. Nice one there. And then the patch is going to the Lions. Jameson Williams on the high octane. Nice one there for the Lions. Jalen Waddle. There you go. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm trying to see if I can see the auto. Jared Goff, Cam Chancellor, part of that Legions of Boom. Baker Mayfield on the numbered, I think that's either orange or copper, 249. Baker Mayfield. Lost Mike Evans. We're going to see what he does. I don't know if Chris Godwin's going to be able to step up. That's a lot of production to lose for a team. Calvin Ridley. There's our second auto. Snuck up on us. Baker Mayfield. Nice. That's not a bad one to get at all. Sweet. Going out to the Buccaneers. Brad K. Nice one, Brad K. And we will get all these sleeved up afterwards. I just don't like making the break any longer than I have to. Congratulations on that one, Brad K. That's a good one. It's always nice to get a quarterback, especially one that's pretty good. MVP candidate last year. So, next up, Colston Loveland on the Crusade. These are nice, man. Rookies and Stars has some of the best inserts, in my opinion. And that one, I don't believe it's numbered. Oh, it is numbered. 149, going to the Bears. Who's got the Bears? Slug Dog with the Bears on that one. Nice. Draft class of Tyler Booker going to the Cowboys. Then we have another Shamar Stewart draft class. And Maxwell Hairston rookie and a Kevin Banks Jr. rookie to finish out that pack. Next up will be pack number 4. Okay. Pack number 4. Goodness gracious. There we go. Got this government plastic on here. All right, Peyton Manning. What do we got here? We got our second relic here. Peyton Manning. There's another Will Howard. There's a nice one. That one's numbered to, what is that? 50 of 999. Not a bad one to get. I'm telling you, you're going to want to stack up on your Will Howards. I think he's kind of definitely a buy right now. Saquon Barkley. Got a coach card. Do we have two patches in here? No. Go from the back. We got Jack Kaiser. Jaden Blue for the Cowboys. We have a Rookies and Stars of Riley Leonard. He's another one you guys want to start picking up on. His stuff is cheap, and I think in a couple years, maybe a year or two, it's going to go through the roof once he becomes QB1. Larry Fitzgerald on the Touchdown Club. We have, oh, this is nice. Airborne. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags, going to Brad K. Nice insert there, nice silver one. Good image. I still think he's a future MVP, to be honest. And then second relic, Brock Bowers. Nice, going to the Raiders. Who is Brad K, killing it with the 8 spots. Jeez. Brad K, not from any specific game or event, but on the big time relic there. Nice one. Pack number 5 coming up. Let's go, let's go. Come on. All right, Micah Parsons. See how he does after his injury. Chris Olave. I'm going to go from the back. Bashan Tootin. Bashal Tootin, sorry. Then we have Donovan Fitzgerald. Quinn Ewers on the rookie rush. Another rookie quarterback to be getting right now on the low. Josh Jacobs on the Artistry in Motion. Going out to the Packers. Comes a silver insert of Jaden Blue on the rookie Thrillers. I love these, man. I have a Bo Jackson blue plaid that I got at a retail. I mean, it wasn't a high value card, but it looks so nice that I sent it off to PSA. But I love that. You got the, you guys can see that, the branches and the moon in the background. It's a nice one. Going out to the Cowboys. And then we have Eric Dickerson, one of the greatest to ever do it. DK Metcalf. And then numbered Ray Lewis. Oh, that's a nice one. $9.99 color match. Going out to the Ravens. And that is Sam Clark, Sam C. Nice color match numbered Ray Lewis. Pack number 6 coming up. All right, final pack. Last pack magic. At least we got one good auto. I mean, both autos weren't a dud. I'd love to have Baker Mayfield auto, to be honest. Especially since he's been on a career rejuvenation last couple years or so. Filler. All right, Ray Lewis base. Brock Bowers base. Ben Roethlisberger on the purple. $9.99 going to the Steelers. Then we have a Dexter Lawrence for the Giants. Mike Evans for the Bucks. Go from the back. Travion Henderson for the Patriots. He's going to have a big year next year. He's one that you could probably get on the low too. It's not as cheap as it used to be, but it's definitely affordable, especially since they lost the Super Bowl. Will Johnson, rookie. Rookies of Mason Taylor. Blue, that's numbered to 49. Super short print on that one. That's a cool one to have. Going out to the Jets and Brad K again, of course. And then we have Shedeur Sanders. I think we have the Browns. Yeah, Shedeur Sanders on the base insert. And then the final card, Crusade. Could it be Ashton Jeanty? There he is, Raiders. Brad K again. Brad K picked up 8 spots. It's a nice one. It's a real nice one. But that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Good break, I think. Had some good rookies in there. We had the Baker Mayfield. Definitely appreciate you guys filling this for me. Well, we had to eat a few spots, but definitely appreciate it. Again, sorry about the whole debacle with X. We're going to give this whatnot thing a try, and if it's a total disaster, which is quite possible just because it's whatnot, then I'm going to kind of do our best to try and move it back the way it was. Just the way I was DMing people and messaging people and, engaging with people, they flagged my account and I got suspended. So if that's something that we're going to go through every time, then we're not going to be able to do it through X like we were as far as filling spots. But we're going to try it out on Whatnot. We're going to do the best we can. The way we have it, we're going to do $1 starts. We should be able to do pretty good. We don't need the spots to go super high in order to do what we want to do as far as return. So if you guys could, if you have Whatnot, go find the stream. Yeah, that went real well for you, Brad. That's the more spots you get, the better it is. That's just the way the game goes. It's all about probability, statistics. So, yeah, if you guys see the stream, if you have Whatnot, go find it. Even if you don't want to join, if you just bookmark it for us, even share it if you can. It's definitely going to help us out. But the first few breaks, I imagine there's going to be some deals going out because it's pretty much our first stream, and you guys know how it is with new breakers. So you guys can come. You guys can come into the stream, and maybe you'll get some spots for on the real cheap. So we're going to be going no matter what. We're going to go through a whole case. We're going to do 4 box break intervals. So we're going to run through a whole case, see how it goes, and then at the end of the stream, we'll kind of evaluate whether or not we're going to do it again as far as Whatnot. And it's going to be select blasters. That's why I broke this separately, because we're not going to be including this in any of our breaks. We got to keep it kind of cheap as possible just because of the potential loss in our first few breaks, and throwing in a hobby box on top of any of those I think would have been a bad idea. So decided to do this separately. Since we had to eat a few spots, we just broke even, which is fine, as long as we didn't really lose any money. But yeah, I know there's a lot of questions going around, what's going on, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, Brad K crushed it. That Ray Lewis is nice. I don't, even though it's numbered to $9.99, it's still a really nice color match. I know I'd like to have it. So, but that's gonna do it, guys. I appreciate it. Again, if you guys see us post something about our Whatnot streams, if you guys should just go at least bookmark it if you have Whatnot. If you don't have it, don't go download it or anything. It's not that big a deal. But if you do have it, just bookmarking the show kind of helps us a lot. And then we will be live on Monday, 6:30 local, which is 8:30 Eastern time. So you guys come hang out. You don't have to worry about buying anything. You guys want to chat, whatever. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to have buyer giveaways. We're going to have follower giveaways for the chat. Going to be some cool stuff. You guys know we don't just like to give away $1, $2 cards. We like to give away some cool stuff. So buyers giveaways will be a little bit better than the chat giveaways, obviously. But there'll be something for everybody. So join us on Monday night. Hopefully we see some of you. And if not, that's fine. Again, thank you guys, and we will see you guys around. I also have a giveaway posted on my Twitter. If you guys aren't into it, go ahead and join it. All you got to do is like and retweet, follow me, and it's a cool Travis Hunter card. Nice colored rookie. I'll show you guys right now. Travis Hunter Purple Scope from Mosaic. This is a current giveaway on my Twitter. All you gotta do, follow, like, retweet, and you'll be entered to win. So go ahead and get in that if you haven't already. And the giveaways on Whatnot are going to be even better than that. So especially the buyers giveaway. So like I said, join us, guys. Again, thank you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.